was sitting down painting, right? I was sitting down painting, and then I just had this thought. I was painting the swan off of Mazzy Star's album cover. I don't remember the album, but it's got Roseblood on it, which is one of my favorite songs. But I was sitting down, and then I just had this thought. This old friend that I had texted me, like, I don't want to not be friends anymore. And it just sticks to me sometimes, or like it just pops up in my head, because it's just like, literally, the silence. Like, the tolerance for stupidity is just not there anymore. Like, people have the ability to not be stupid. People just choose to be stupid.
I found this
People
ID
are stupid.
in this wallet. And if that's the
You don't
case,
have to be
this
stupid
must
forever.
be
Like,
your wallet.
That makes sense to me.
you
Then
can
take it.
get
It's
better.
not my wallet.
All it takes is a little effort, a little thought, a little courage. If you're stupid, it's not funny, but like, if you're stupid, just don't be stupid. No, I'm kidding. No, but seriously though, like, that person did something that was just like, they said something that was just really selfish and out of touch, and then I just cut them off completely. Like, I didn't give them a reason or an explanation as to why I did that. I just never spoke to them again. Just stopped speaking to them. Just didn't entertain that. I realized that we weren't on the same path, or like, please forgive me, I'm in my new apartment, and right, the beeping is really loud, but just disregard those very loud beeps. But yeah, like, I didn't feed into that. I just literally cut them off. And that was my friend for years. That was my friend since junior year of high school, and I graduated in 2023. I'm gonna be 21. So like, right, it's not like I just started to know that person, or that was just like someone I knew for a little while. No, that was one of my really close and trusted friends. I considered a best friend. And yeah, I just cut them off. Like, nothing, like I didn't know them. And I feel like this is so weird when you're doing it for the first time, but like, yeah, just like I said before, people choose. They are like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like they don't know they're stupid, but it's because they choose not to use their brain. Like, if you thought for a little bit,
Hey pal,
then you would realize
you
what
just
you're
blowing
doing
from stupid down.
is idiotic. And like, the word stupidity exists for a reason. Like, I used to be stupid, then I decided I didn't want to be stupid anymore, so then I started to use my brain. Quite literally. But anyways, the point of this video is just to say, like, I don't even know, if I'm being honest. I just had the urge to like talk, and I was like, okay, then I might as well just talk. But yeah, I want to go more into it, but I feel kind of, I don't know, I guess nervous. Okay, so pretty much back to what I was saying before. Like, they said something that was out of touch and just overall selfish. And if they were my friend, they would have. If they were my real friend, I feel like they would have never said that. Or they would have at least thought about what they said before they said it, instead of being so self-centered and selfish. Because friendships are not just one-sided. It's not just one person and what they want. It's also about caring for the other person too. Sometimes you have to. Friendships are relationships, just not romantic ones. Like, sometimes you're gonna have to put your feelings aside for your friend's feelings. I don't know if that's controversial or not, but I mean, it can't always be about what you want. It can't always be like you're right and what you say goes. Like, there's gonna be some disagreements and some things that you don't agree with, but if that's your friend, then your true friend, then I feel like you would be able to come to an agreement or a mutual understanding, or at least meet each other halfway in the middle. You know what I mean? And that was just not done. And I was just like, I don't need a friend like that. Doesn't matter how long I've known you or how close I've been with you. That's not a friend. Literally. And them texting me, I don't want to not be friends, instead of taking accountability and literally, instead of taking accountability and owning up to what they did and apologizing and saying they were sorry, they said that to me. Childish. Just, yeah. Right. And the whole entire topic of the video is stupidity. I don't know if I'm making my point clear because I'm like, right, but that's just stupid to me. Like, how are you gonna text me something instead of taking accountability and ownership for what you said? How are you gonna say I don't want to not be friends? You could say I'm sorry. Anyways, but yeah, like, I feel like I'm kind of going in a circle, but hey, if you know someone who's stupid, tell them you're stupid.
You
Don't feel like that's like mean. I mean, like I said before, the word was made for a reason. It's just I can't tell you the exact definition, but I'm pretty sure it's for someone who doesn't have common sense or can't formulate proper or intellectual thoughts. Being idiotic. If you know someone who's lacking common sense, being idiotic, they're stupid. You should let them know, hey, you're stupid. It's not like it's going to be the end of the world. They can take steps to become smart. All it takes is a little bit of, like I said, effort, courage, motivation, discipline to get out of that mindset and do better for them, for the people around them, and for the whole world. We don't need stupidity. we don't need more stupidity. Okay, I think we've but right. So yeah, like I said before, I was also stupid at one point. Can just let them know this here is just ridiculous. Please get better. And hey, maybe it might work, maybe they might start to do better. Let's be that person. Be that person that gives people that little push. I started to realize that, like, sugarcoating everything and being like My Little Pony it's okay for some situations, but majority of the time, you're gonna have to be that person. Hey, if you're watching this and you're one of the My Little Pony people, no hate to you. you know? I don't know. I feel like the world just puts certain situations, certain things in people's life to shape them into better people who they're supposed to be, possibly. Take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, like be that change in the world. Hey, you're dumb and I love you. I'd love to see you do better. Tweet, tweet. Okay, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I kind of had like 20,000 brain farts because this is my first time ever doing this and it's a little nerdy. But yeah, I might be back, I might not, who knows. Anyways, bye.